What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. This is going to be another tribute video. I know that I've just uploaded my top 10 bands that I think are overhated video, but I saw a post on Instagram that sadly did inform some sad news. This is going to be a tribute to one of the founders, if not the last one, from one of the greatest American bands of all time, the Allman Brothers Band, who I absolutely love. Dickey Betts. He passed away at the age of 80. The Allman Brothers Band is one of my all-time favourites, not just because of the extended, long, improvisational jams, but what really captured me to fall in love with this band's music is the heart and the soul of musicians creating music that is melodic, beautiful, and as a prolific signature sound. And arguably, the Allman Brothers Band were one of the first to escalate this idea to go through live performances, but to heavily involve the whole band and make compositions feel free and carry on to deliver the greatness of what would then become a very popular and important sound in the Allman Brothers Band's history. Dickey's career lasted for over 60 years, which is amazing. I don't have a lot of Allman Brothers albums on CD or on vinyl, but Dickey Betts was one of the most important members in the heart of this band. This is the live album at Filmore East, which, if you are a rock fanatic, everyone knows this album. This is one of the top 10 greatest live recordings of all time. And one of the best things about this is the musicianship, and to hear the big, heavy appearances through not only Dwayne Allman and the rest of the band, but Dickey's own contribution was so strong. Incredible stuff. This live album needs no introduction. I know the band released a ton of live recordings, but even though this is one of the other legendary live albums, my favourite Allman Brothers Band album is Eat a Peach, both a studio album and a live album. And some of the stuff obviously contained some recordings from this. There are other outstanding achievements through their performances, but the best thing about their own sound, it's not only important, but it was remaining as inspiring and highly prolific. Eat a Peach is my favourite Allman Brothers Band album that I still think it is one of the greatest things ever. After the classic lineup of the Allman Brothers Band came to an end, the band carried on. They've released this album called Brothers and Sisters, and Dickey Betts carried the importance and the journey of this band's success. Not only he was a greatly melodic and beautiful guitar player, he was another writer and a great vocalist. he wrote a ton of stuff. If you remember the sublime instrumental of Jessica, which is on this album, you obviously will know it has been used years later for Top Gear. But I played that instrumental in honor of Dickey. I could have picked anything else, but Jessica proves one of these fantastic things to hear simplicity, melody, and to feel touched. Why Dickey Betts was a great, highly respected musician. He went on to do other stuff as a solo artist, and he was later on involved with musicians through different genres like country rock, bit of jazz, southern music. As much as that I do like what the Allman Brothers Band did offer for any fan, Dickey Betts was one of the most important ones. And as much as that I love the other members of this band, from this lineup to later musicians like Derek Trucks and Warren Haynes, you cannot ignore the as signature, as remarkable, and as glorifying sounds on the guitar like what Dickey Betts did for the band. My heart goes out to his friends, his family, and the fans. A master with a beauty that will always continue to grow in the heart of his career and throughout his time with the Allman Brothers Band. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.